All right, boys and girls, we got Anthony Edwards, 9.3K, a little bit too cheap, going up against the Lakers. He should be very motivated for this game. Trae Young, don't really know what's going on with him. He had almost 0 points going into the second half. Last game, he ended up hitting 2 threes later on in the second quarter to be a little bit more respectable. But I've been paying attention, and he's been looking a little shaky certain points of these games. So let's just keep an eye on him. Maybe he is actually legit hurt. DeJounte Murray's back 8K. That's an okay price. That's a fine price. It's an okay price, but it's a great matchup. So you know it's a good price. Hero against Boston and play McCollum is fine. Good matchup. Schroeder going up against Chicago. I can't do the Nets anymore after this weekend. Maybe Schroeder by himself. I can't do Simmons. I can't do Zaire Williams. I can't do Wilson. These guys, I just can't do them. I'm not gonna crash out today. It's a 4-game slate. We're gonna get in and get out. I don't even have the energy for these. I don't have the energy for Utah coaches sabotaging their own games. I don't have time. I don't have time for none of it. Not today. Kobe White 6.9. He's an okay play. Levine and Roots look a lot better if he doesn't play. Derek White's an okay play if he can go. If he can't go, the rest of the starters look good, and Pritchard looks good also. They get a little bit of a bump. Dyson Daniels is absolutely in play, going up against his old team, 6.4K. I play Dyson Daniels as much as possible. I'm not interested in Giddey. Simmons is pathetic. We spoke about Pritchard. The Sumno gets a bump if Kobe can't go. Rozier's an okay player. I probably won't get to him in my few lineups. Holiday, I'm not interested in really, to be honest. He doesn't look to shoot, especially when you have Tatum and Brown there. DiVincenzo, has he had a good game yet? No. Okay, let's continue. Conley, not interested in Conley or DiVincenzo. I mean, it is the Lakers. Maybe you want to take a shot on Conley. The rest of your lineup is fire. I don't mind it. Lonzo's playing 15 minutes a game. Gabe Vincent he's cooked. He's not even good. The rest of these guys are unplayable. Let's go to shooting guard. Jaylen Brown should be back on Monday. Levine's in play. I say he looks better with no Kobe. Let's see. Boston. We don't. It's a 4-game slate. So let me open up my player pool a little bit. Just a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit. Nah, still no Boston for me. Zaire, no, thank you. Connects and play. Bogdanovich is a play if he can go. And for now, that's about it. For now, Tatum obviously in play. If you're struggling, never mind. Butler's in play. Cam Johnson's in play. If he's able to play, Murphy looks a lot better. Murphy, McCollum, Murray, who I like from New Orleans. That's why I don't really like Boston like that. If Boston somehow is in the starting lineup, he looks a little bit better. He's not a bad player. I'm just not interested in him on this slate. Hunter's in play. McDaniels is in play. Hachimura is in play. If Brown somehow missed Monday's game, Hauser will be in play. I don't think that's going to happen. Risk a share if you're desperate. All right, before we go to power forward, if you're new here, welcome. If you're not subscribed, subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up the video. If you're struggling to cash, if you don't have time to wait for starting lineups, you don't have time to wait for news, you don't have time to do research, no problem. Check out my Patreon link in the description. Check out the channel memberships right here on YouTube. I'll send you my finalized optimal lineups right before a lock. Let's go to power forward. And let's wrap this up. Braun 9-8 in play. Jalen Johnson's absolutely in play. Looks a lot. He's a lock if there's no Trae Young. That's how good he is. Randall's in play at 7.7. Horford is an okay play if you don't have if you're stuck, if you're desperate. Nas Reed if you're desperate. If you don't have another $100, Finney Smith. If Finney Smith is your last man in, fine, not the end of the world. And at center, AD, Vooch, Bam, Porzingis. Porzingis looks a lot better if there's no Brown, but like I said, I'm sure he's playing. Gobert's in play. Capella's in play. I'd rather Capella than Claxton. Let me see his minutes. 22, 23, 26, 28. It's a toss-up. Just play the cheaper guy. Unless you hear Claxton's off of a restriction and he's playing his 4 minutes, then play Claxton. Other than that, if it's a toss-up, play the cheaper guy, Capella, 54. Missy's in play, been playing about 30 minutes last few games. Okongwu is fine if that's your last man in, no problem. Rest of these guys I'm not going to be touching. You feel me? I told y'all I wasn't going to crash out on this video. Only 4 games. Maybe we'll crash out tomorrow, but it's been a long ass day. Listen, I appreciate y'all. Hope y'all had a profitable Sunday. Don't forget, if you're not subscribed, subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up the video. All that's very important. Check out the Patreon link in the description. Check out the channel memberships right here on YouTube. Super chats are open. That's about it. And I'll talk to y'all later. Ciao.